Suns against the Memphis Grizzlies. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Thank you very much. Now, the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. Now, look at Memphis's starting group. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Then it's Morant. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Conchar in at the 2 guard. And for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Torrey Craig is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress. But the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
Now here's Morant. It's Brooks on the wing. Ball against Morant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
Paul looking around. Craig against Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. Second shot opportunity and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
Brooks misses. Morant against Paul. Pass to Booker. First quarter, just over a minute played. They get the rebound. The shot's good from Paul.
So crafty down low. Chris has every shot in the book.
Morant outside. He dishes it to Adams. Out to Brooks. For the 3. Craig pulls it in. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. On the wing, Booker. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got his second bucket of the night.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Brooks outside. The dish to Adams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection. Plus,
here's Craig, and finished off by Craig.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Morant looking around. Kick out to Adams. Paul with the steal. To the middle. Here's Bridges. Brooks grabs the board.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Pass to Concho. Shoots it. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Paul passes to Booker. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Brooks against Bridges. Snatched up. Passes to Concho. Now here's Morant for three. Here's Jackson. They shoot again, and it's Adams getting it to go.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
Bridges kicks to Booker. And there's the pass to Craig. To the left wing, and the wide open shot from Paul. Another three for Phoenix.
This is the leadership you get with Chris Paul. Looking aggressive, taking these quick shots.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Loudest section in the arena gets free t-shirts. A big cheer for your son, Andrew Pinckney.
Memphis has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Morant with it. Now guarded by Booker. Conchar can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Goes up to the stripe. Again, Phoenix.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots, and he knows the value of the mid-range game. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Brooks against Bridges. 5 on the clock. Booker with no one around, and the Suns get it back. And that one's good, Ayton.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Morant against Paul. Brooks outside. Here's Jackson. Adams trying to free himself up. And the basket by Jackson.
Good concentration by Jaren. A little contact on the shot. No problem.
Booker outside. Back to Paul. Jackson against Craig. The shot missing. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Morant with it. Now guarded by Ayton. All up top. 5 points in the game. That one goes. Count it. Paul's got 7 points.
You have to admire how good CP3 is at getting the looks he wants out there. Rarely takes a bad shot when he's on the floor.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Here's Booker. Connects in the foul line jumper. 7 points in the game.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Biombo is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Sharch comes in for Torrey Craig. Okogie's checked in for Bridges, and it's Payne in for Booker. Paul outside. Pass to Sharch. Pass to Payne. Now here's Paul. The 11-footer, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
A slick move by CP3. really keeps the ball so low to the ground when he's dribbling, so the defense has no shot at getting him.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Damian Lee, he's checked in for Chris Paul.
And, guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now here's Šorić. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Here's Aldama. Jones for three. It's Biyombo with the rebound. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game. Okogie, the pass to Payne. Here's Biyombo. Yep, it counts. And the Suns lead by 6. The Grizzlies shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Jones kicks to Clark. Williams for three. That shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Okogie. That shot off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Brandon Clark picking up that last basket. Now here's Payne. Passes it to Okogie. And the shot is long. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
That's good from Williams. The assist by Jones.
Assist goes to.
Now just a 2-point Suns lead.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Payne looking around. And the pass to Okogie. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Here's Payne. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Suns lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Here they are, your Suns.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. At the guard spots, we'll see Morant and Brooks. Then there's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Williams. Paul with the three. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Always great to see Paul dialed in on offense, really making an effort to lift his team.
Got a piece of it. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. DA, thank you. Brooks misses. Suns leading by 7. Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, Smith. He plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
Here is Williams. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Grant scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
Challenging the heart of the defense. Ja Morant can beat you with the pass or the shot.
Paul kicks to Booker. The tray. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Memphis ball.
Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Phoenix. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Morant. Jackson trying to break free. Count it. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now, here's Bridges. Not a lot of room. Back to Booker from downtown. Here's Craig. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Booker outside. Pulls up, high post, and he gets the jumper to drop. Booker's got 11 points.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
Here's Morant. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Back to Paul, and out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Memphis. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. Out to Brooks, over Paul. It's rebounded by Paul. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Here's Morant. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. For 3, Booker, good on the 3-point shot. And it's an 8-point Suns lead.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Paul. Kicks it to Morant. Here he goes. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Now, here's Bridges. Booker outside. Again, Phoenix.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker, doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Pass to Craig. Back to Bridges. Booker against Brooks. Bridges outside. The 3. Shot clock at 5. Booker no good. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Here's Morant. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Booker outside. Here's Bridges. Ball outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. On the wing, Booker. Brooks covering. They grab their own miss. Bridges passes to Ayton. And the rejection by Jackson. Brooks against Booker. Brooks misses. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game. Landry Shamet's checked in for Mikal Bridges. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Konchar's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And Jones subbed in for Morant. And here's Booker from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Booker's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Brooks with the bucket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's Shamet. And here's Booker from the arc. And Jones pulls it down. And Brooks, here we go. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
First personal
The
foul.
sheer power at 220, maybe 230 to take the hit and complete the play. Dylan Brooks.
And the Suns here with a different look. Biyombo is checked in for Ayton. Okogie comes in for Torrey Craig. Lee's checked in for Devin Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Payne gets a wide open look. No good that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Brooks dishes to Clark. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now, here's Shamet. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Brooks against Lee. Here's Shamet. Sinks the three-pointer.
If you're the D, you got to chase Shamet off the perimeter. He's too dangerous from outside the arc.
Here's Jones. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Williams, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. On the free throw, no good. Phoenix leading by 4. Pass to Shamet.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Okogie. Passes it to Payne. Down low. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Jones in the post, working on Payne. On the wing, Williams, covered by Lee. Makes it off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Williams.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now here's Payne, defended by Jones. Now the pass to Okogie. Tries a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Williams. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've led by as many as 11 points. Okogie, the pass to Lee. Inside. Biyombo kicks to Payne. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside, Jones. Pass to Conchaw. Launches it. Jones, no luck. Phoenix has gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Here's Lee outside. Rebound by Williams. Out to the wing. Shoots. Again, Memphis.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Phoenix ahead, leading by just 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
And please give a big round of applause.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, tight game. What do you think your team is doing out there so far?
We played okay. You know, we didn't defend as well as we needed to. They made a run. It's a good team over there, but just got to keep the pressure on.
We'll see if the execution holds up. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 19 points and 1 assist. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
Well, Ernie, you got to love the way they're getting stops. I mean, the defense works only if all 5 guys are playing and attached to a string. When one guy moves, the other has to. Elite, physical, tough, engaged level.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Mikal Bridges out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Ayton in at the center. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. The shot's good from Paul.
Cold-blooded. That's just part of Paul's makeup. He pulls no punches.
Morant passes to Conchaw. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
3-point field goal.
Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's Craig. Booker outside. Puts it up. And the Suns tack on 2 more. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant with it. Now guarded by Booker. Feeds it to Adams. Out to Morant. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are all...
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Morant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
Both free throws good from Morant.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team, and these guys, they follow him.
Now here's Booker. He's got 21. Jackson comes over with the double. Paul kicks to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Booker.
And the intelligence. I love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Now here's Morant, following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Morant passes to Brooks. Memphis moving it around. Here's Jackson, and the layup's good off the glass. And now just a 1-point Suns lead.
The D has to be more assertive with Jaren Jackson inside. Even with some contact, he's still able to score.
Now here's Ayton. The ball. Fades away. And again, it's the Suns missing.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look. But the yes. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Now, here's Craig. He feeds it to Booker. Stolen by Brooks. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes. Booker showing off the vert.
Here's Morant. He's got 23. Jackson trying to break free, and he converts the layup. Morant's got 9 points here in the second half. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Now here's Paul. He's got 19, 16 feet away. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Up top, Morant. Defended by Booker. Nice shot by Brooks.
A big-time ISO player in college. Brooks has shown the ability to play off the ball at this level.
Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Timeout called, the Suns. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis leading by 4. Now Morant, 25 points in the game. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. So Morant will go to the free throw line. That one on Ayton.
At the line for
and
the
let's quickly
Grizzlies,
check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
shooting one.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Now here's Payne, and here's Booker from the arc. Drills it from outside. Booker's got 28.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
To the inside. It's stolen by Sharks. Booker, right side. Here's Payne. They get it back. Here's Ayton. No good there off the double clutch. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Pass to Morant. Here's Conchar. Brooks for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Brooks has got 6 points in the quarter.
Confident and relatively efficient from 3. Brooks gives you another person who can space the floor.
Bridges against Brooks. Bridges misses. Bridges with the steal. Driving to the basket.
Goodness. Mikal Bridges, thundering slam off the bounce.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They lead by 4. Jackson trying to break free. Out to Brooks. A second chance effort. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Now here's Payne. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Jackson against Ayton. Here's Bridges. Charge trying to break free. Second chance shot. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Conchar. He's got 7. And here's Jackson. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's Bridges. The offensive rebound. Here's Sharch, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And the toughness Saric provides is an important component. A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
Some changes for Phoenix. Biyombo checks in for Ayton. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Williams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Jones comes in for Morant. Passes it to Williams. Here's Jackson. Yes, that goes in. Jackson's got the lead up to 6 now for Memphis.
Right there on that play, Jackson showed the nice touch and his ability to finish around the rim.
Timeout call, the Suns.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
2 minutes
now here's Booker. He has 28 points for the game. Shamet finds Sharch. Back to Shamet. Clock at 6. Excellent D there from Williams.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Brooks made that one as his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Getting hit on that shot there, but Dillon's girth allows him to play right through it.
The pass to Payne. Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded closer. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Payne.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now here's Jones. Here's Williams. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Shamet with it. Brooks covering. And they recover it.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
Here's Conchar. Beyond the arc. Payne grabs the board. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And Saric kicks to Shamet. Payne with it. Williams picks him up. Pass to Booker. To the paint. Here's Saric. Conchar pulls it in. Conchar's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And so it's Memphis holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this.
Hold up. Jesse made another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Hold up.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Ja Morant, he's out there with Jones. Then it's Williams. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Aldama in at the power forward position. Offensive rebound. Adams' shot is good.
Watch how Adams puts his physique to work, grinding up the defense and finding an inside shot.
Suns trail by 10. Bridges outside. Back the ball. Pass to Ayton. And here is Lee. To the middle. 5 to shoot. Scooped up. Ayton. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
DeAndre Ayton, second personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Morant.
The line for the Grizzlies, Ja Morant, taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Morant. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns, trailing by 10. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Shot from free throw range, and he hits the jump shot. Paul's got 21.
Love watching Chris work in that mid-range area. Does a great job of carving out space for his shot.
Jones, the pass to Aldama. There's the 3. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got the lead up to 11 now for Memphis.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Now, here's Bridges. Back to Lee. Over Jones. No good from Lee. Morant against Paul. Morant drives in. Good. Morant's got 31.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
On the wing, Bridges. And stolen by Williams. Takes the 13-footer. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Suns trail by 13. All up top, guarded by Morant. Here's Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Ayton's got 4 this quarter.
You gotta give Ayton credit. This guy is solid at keeping his balance even with the contact.
Morant against Paul. Kicks it out to Jones. The Suns making a switch here. Okogie's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Clark's checked in. Here's Paul. Okogie, the pass to Craig. Ball stolen. And Clark over to help. And Adams sends it back.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
Shoots from the right block. And again, Memphis no good. The Suns have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Adams against Craig. Pass to Paul. Shoots from 14. Basket counts. Paul's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Suns.
Love seeing Chris Paul get active scoring the ball. The defense must come out to challenge his jump shot.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage. And he looks far from done.
And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Ayton. Adams, some nice D. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Booker outside. The pass to Bridges. Now Craig. Paul outside. Ayton trying to break free. The shot by Paul, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Morant with it. Clark kicks to Adams. Memphis moving that ball around. Now here's Morant for three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight. Paul passes to Bridges. Now Craig. Pass to Booker. They need this. Just 5 on the clock. Phoenix, no good that time either. And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
Suns trail by 18. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Booker finds Bridges. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offense. This evens things out a bit.
Some changes for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. And Conchar subbed in for Jones. Morant against Paul. Here's Conchar. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And the Suns call time here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. On defense, the Grizzlies. Craig kicks to Bridges. Booker outside. 6 to shoot. Trying to end the drought. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Morant passes to Jackson. And it's in there.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And it's Ayton missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And they get it back. Morant with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. Phoenix shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
Ayton taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
Morant. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 40 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
A clever play by Paul. He makes sure to get some contact and draw the foul.
Paul, 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Paul, and the Suns here with a different look. Landale's checked in. Saric comes in for Torrey Craig. Landry Shamet's checked in for Bridges, and Washington subbed in for Devin Booker.
I love the effort level Chris Paul delivers day in and day out. He's been doing this for a while now, but he hasn't slowed down, not a bit.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Pass to Washington. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Paul kicks to Washington. There's Shamet. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Memphis has got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Memphis.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Ja Morant.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
And so here's Memphis. After the basket by Dario Saric. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And it's Washington missing. Morant outside. And he drives in, lays it up off the glass. Morant's got 42 in the game.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Landale pass to Shamet. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win.
That's the end
This
of the
crowd
game.
was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you next time.